When a young shepherd named Santiago embarks on a journey to discover what lies within a recurring dream, he unknowingly sets forth on a much larger quest, the search for his true self, his destiny, and the pulse of the universe itself. This seemingly simple tale from Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist has captured the hearts of millions around the world, becoming a timeless literary classic. But what is it about this story that resonates so deeply? What secrets lie within its pages that continue to inspire readers to this day? Join us as we journey with Santiago across the plains of Spain, the deserts of Africa, and the mysteries of the pyramids, uncovering the priceless lessons Coelho offers on life, love, and the pursuit of one's personal legend. Our story begins in the quiet hills of Andalusia, Spain, where Santiago, a humble shepherd, tends to his flock. But this night is different from others. In his sleep, Santiago dreams, a recurring dream that has puzzled him since childhood. In this dream, a child takes him by the hand, leading him to the pyramids of Egypt. There, the child tells Santiago he will find great treasure. However, before the child can reveal exactly where, Santiago wakes up. The next day, determined to understand the hidden meaning of this dream, Santiago visits a fortune teller. What he learns is both simple and profound. The dream is a sign that he must journey to the pyramids to find the treasure. At first, Santiago is frustrated by the simplicity of this advice, but the fortune teller's words carry weight. It's the simplest things that are the most extraordinary, and only the wise can see them. With these words in mind, Santiago does what few would dare. He sells his flock of sheep, leaving behind a life of comfort and routine, to pursue a treasure that may or may not exist. But it's more than gold that Santiago seeks. His heart yearns for adventure, for the unknown, and for something greater than the life he has known. This journey is not just about wealth. It's about finding his true self and fulfilling a deeper spiritual desire. But why does the journey start with a dream? In The Alchemist, dreams act as a conduit between our deepest desires and the universe itself. They are the whispers of our soul, pointing us toward the path of our true destiny. By listening to his dream, Santiago taps into something greater, the soul of the world, a spiritual framework that connects all living things. And by following his dream, Santiago begins the process of forging his path, communicating with the universe in ways he doesn't yet fully understand. As Santiago's adventure unfolds, he faces obstacles at every turn: robbery, hardship, and the growing loneliness of crossing the desert. Despite these challenges, Santiago's dream propels him forward. He learns that the journey is just as valuable as the destination. With each step, Santiago becomes more connected to himself, the world around him, and to what Paulo Coelho calls the soul of the world. And here, in the peaks and valleys of Santiago's adventure, The Alchemist teaches us a crucial lesson. It is through our dreams that we access our deepest desires. It is through pursuing these dreams that we connect with the universe's wisdom, and only when we listen and move toward these dreams can we achieve our personal legend. But before we continue with Santiago's tale and uncover more powerful insights, take a moment to subscribe if you're enjoying this journey. Let's explore how Coelho's guidance can help us live more inspired and purposeful lives. As Santiago begins his journey, he meets a mysterious old man named Melchizedek, who plays a profound role in his understanding of the world. This seemingly ragged stranger is actually the King of Salem, a wise figure disguised in humble clothing. Yet his true power lies in his deep spiritual knowledge that he shares with Santiago. It is Melchizedek who introduces Santiago to the concept of the personal legend. Every person, he explains, has their own personal legend, a unique destiny or mission that they are meant to fulfill in their lifetime. It is the deepest desire of your heart, the purpose for which you are born. But as Melchizedek tells Santiago, many people never pursue their personal legend. As they grow older, they abandon their dreams for the safety of routine and comfort, losing touch with the universe's call on their lives. Santiago's understanding of the personal legend deepens as he continues his journey, meeting new teachers and fellow travelers. One such figure is the Englishman, a scholar deeply engrossed in books and the secrets of alchemy. The Englishman's personal legend is to become a great alchemist, and Santiago quickly recognizes the differences in their approach to pursuing their dreams. Where the Englishman seeks knowledge from books, Santiago learns from the world around him. He observes nature, engages with people, and lets life itself be his teacher. The Englishman's pursuit of knowledge through study is admirable, but Santiago shows him that life's experiences are just as valuable as any written text. Each method has its value, and in sharing their perspectives, both Santiago and the Englishman grow in understanding. The beauty of Coelho's story is how it encourages us to reflect on our own lives. What is your personal legend? What deep-seated dream have you possibly set aside out of fear or practicality? Santiago's journey is a reminder that it is never too late to reignite those desires, and that the universe itself conspires to help us along the way. A pivotal encounter happens when Santiago meets a real alchemist in the desert oasis. This mysterious figure embodies the ultimate goal of alchemy, the ability to transform simple metals into gold. But Coelho uses the alchemist to show Santiago and us that alchemy is far more profound than creating physical gold. True alchemy is the process of transforming oneself, understanding one's soul, and elevating it. The alchemist guides Santiago to listen to his heart, despite its fears, anxieties, and doubts. Santiago learns that his heart, though filled with emotions and uncertainty, is the key to unlocking his personal legend. The alchemist teaches him to see beyond superficial goals like wealth, showing him that the true treasure lies in the pursuit of his deepest desires and in the journey itself. But Santiago's heart is not always cooperative. He struggles when his heart starts to voice concerns, fears of leaving behind his newfound love, doubts about achieving his personal legend, and worries about the losses he may suffer along the way. And this is where Coelho imparts another valuable lesson. When your heart falters, do not ignore it. Instead, counsel it, reassure it, and above all, keep listening. For your heart is intimately connected to the soul of the world and knows the way forward. In embracing our personal legends, we may face hardship, doubt, and even fear. But Santiago's journey reminds us to persist, for the heart holds the wisdom of the universe, and by following it, we move closer to fulfilling our destiny. Among the most captivating elements of The Alchemist is the love story between Santiago and Fatima, a woman he meets at a desert oasis. Their connection is instantaneous and profound, leading Santiago to question whether he should abandon his quest for treasure and settle down with Fatima. Fatima, however, sees things differently. She encourages Santiago to follow his path. In a culture where men often leave and return with the desert winds, she expresses a deep understanding of love that transcends possession. She tells Santiago that if he truly loves her, he must continue his journey toward his personal legend, and if it is meant to be, he will return to her. Fatima's wisdom and strength reveal a critical theme in Coelho's work. True love does not equate to possession. Instead, it involves freedom, trust, and mutual respect for one another's journey and growth. Santiago faces the challenge of leaving her behind, questioning if he will ever see her again, but he trusts in their connection and in the wisdom of the desert that they will be together again if it is meant to be. The alchemist further reinforces this message. He warns Santiago that staying at the oasis, abandoning his quest, will only sow seeds of doubt and regret. Staying with Fatima without pursuing his personal legend could lead to resentment, for Santiago's true love requires him to complete his journey first. Only then can he truly be free to love her fully. Love, in The Alchemist, is not limited to relationships between individuals, but expands to boundless love for the universe and all its elements. This becomes evident when Santiago faces a seemingly impossible challenge, proving that he is an alchemist by transforming himself into the wind. Santiago, who has learned the language of the universe, speaks to the desert, the wind, and the sun, asking for help as he seeks to demonstrate the power of true love and connection. While Santiago does not physically transform, his understanding of love as a universal force creates a tremendous wind in the desert. This moment symbolizes Santiago's mastery over his heart and his connection with the soul of the world. It is through love for the world and trust in its wisdom that he achieves this miraculous feat. Fatima and Santiago's story teaches us that love, when rooted in respect and understanding, becomes a powerful ally in our journey towards self-discovery. True love does not stifle our pursuit of our dreams. Instead, it empowers and supports us, knowing that the fulfillment of our personal legend benefits not only the individual, but the relationship itself. And as Santiago travels farther from the oasis, Fatima's words stay with him. The belief that love, given with freedom, holds the power to unite souls even across great distances. As Santiago nears his ultimate goal, the treasure at the pyramids, one enduring question lingers: is our destiny predetermined by fate, or are we the architects of our own lives? If the universe designs our personal legends, why does the journey come with struggle, pain, and uncertainty? If our fate is written, why do so many fail to realize their true potential? This tension between fate and free will is a central theme in The Alchemist. Throughout Santiago's adventure, Coelho weaves the idea that while the universe may guide us, offering omens and signs, we are responsible for interpreting and following them. These omens, sprinkled throughout the novel, act as signposts that Santiago must learn to recognize. When he sees two hawks locked in an airborne battle, Santiago understands that this is a warning of an imminent attack on the oasis by enemy tribes. His life and the lives of others are at stake. Yet this discovery is only possible because Santiago has learned to read the signs around him. But here lies the complexity. While the universe offers Santiago these clues, it is up to him to interpret them and decide how to act. The phrase, "it is written," which recurs throughout the book, suggests that certain aspects of destiny are indeed predetermined. However, the realization of one's destiny requires active participation, continuous effort, and the courage to move forward even when the path is unclear. Santiago's conversation with a humble camel driver brings clarity to his questions about fate and free will. The camel driver, who has sought answers from various seers throughout his life, shares a vital piece of wisdom: the future is not set in stone. Only God knows it, and what seers may predict is merely an interpretation of the present. This advice resonates with Santiago, helping him realize that while the future is not entirely knowable, he has the power to shape it through his actions in the present. Paying attention to omens, being aware of the signs, and living fully in the moment, these are the keys to fulfilling one's destiny. The Alchemist ultimately teaches us that the journey to our personal legend is an intricate dance between fate and free will. We are given signs, omens, and opportunities as gifts from the universe, but it is our responsibility to walk the path, make decisions, and remain vigilant in pursuing our dreams. The twists and turns of Santiago's journey, filled with lessons, relationships, and encounters, culminate at the pyramids. There, he unearths a treasure that transcends the material. It is the realization of his personal legend, his connection to the universe, and his embrace of all the lessons learned along the way. As we've explored the pages of Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist, we see that at its core, this tale is about more than a young shepherd seeking gold. It's about the pursuit of one's true self, the resilience required to face life's challenges, the delicate balance between love and freedom, and the exploration of our place in the universe. Through Santiago's eyes, Coelho encourages us to tap into our dreams, listen to our hearts, and ultimately trust the journey, knowing that when we pursue our personal legends, we move in harmony with the universe itself. As you reflect on your own life's journey, remember, as Santiago did, that the universe is conspiring in your favor. The signs and opportunities are all around you, just waiting for you to notice and act. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of new videos.